Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Omega Man issue number 2 by DC Comics. So we kind of continue this well, not confusing but fun series. I figured it out, or I figured out just recently, or a moment ago, that there is events in here that has been taking place after the Ron Thanagar War, if I'm saying that correctly. And I haven't read this. I got the complete all issues, like 6-issue miniseries, I believe, and this follows up after that, and after this one, this after the Omega Man, there is another Ran Thanagar War something that I don't have. I think I need to check that out. So let's dive in. So this guy's Tiger. He's the leader. This is Brood or something. This is, let's call him Doc because that's his name. And we have some kind of a floating, I believe that was some kind of a sentient energy being. They call him, I just looked it up, they called him a, I don't know, a sentient cosmic storm, whatever that is. And this is this creature is from the same planet as Starfire, called Darkfire, and we have a child of the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Zamarons. The Zamarons are responsible for the pink-ish lantern. I'm making this very confusing. I know. Let's dive in. So Frill Dux is here with the Justice League. And they are here now on Earth, and they blame him for this carnage that's happened. But the Justice League don't know that that the Spider Guild was responsible for it. So they have this typical brawl, etc., etc., and it looks great. And we also, see this. It's just fun to look at. I'm not very familiar with the whole Omega Man stuff, but it looks really cool. The only trouble that I have with, oh man, look at this. This looks so great. Is maybe the colors. Who did the colors, by the way? Does it say it? Let me double check real quick. Colorist Dominic Ray. I'm not. They are using some Photoshop thingies here that I'm not a big fan of, but it's not really that intrusive. So Frill uses, I don't know, some kind of a gel or force field around Elu. That's how it's called. It cannot escape. So the battle rages on, and I must say this looks really, really cool. So Superman says to Brute, "Why, Brute? The Omega Man has always fought for freedom. How could you do this? It wasn't us." I love this. He punches him, and then he bounces off, and Superman is not flinching at all. And so Tiger or Tigress, Tigor. He says, "What's the holdup, Doc? Take Docs out. I got to debrief Superman." But this creature says, I'm trying. His silica armor blocking my biopath. Okay, change of plans. I'll take green genes. You take on the big blue. He says, what, really? So what is this creature? I believe Doc was a scientist, and he believed that his brain was too big for his body, so he changed his head to a cybernetic one and planted on his body. That's it. You can't make it up, but it's fun. So Brood decided to explain to Superman what's going on and about that the spiders did it. And look at this, he's also bleeding, and small little details. I like it very much. So Superman's, hey, why didn't you tell us? But then he falls asleep because the doctor uses. I looked it up real quick. He has some kind of a biokinesis kinesis power, and one of them is neurocognitive. Let me try that again. Neurocognitive deficiency. Put him asleep. And he has also removable limbs and other cybernetic augmentations, etc., healing, etc. Very cool. Why is my telephone making so much noise? Okay. Anyway, And then Tiger attacks the Vril dogs, and I really like this. It reminds me a little bit of Bisley's work, Simon Bisley's. It's not Bisley, I know that, but there's something about it that reminds me of his work. It's maybe this pose or his, I don't know. It's just everything. And he says, Tiger, you have been charged by the guardians of the universe with violation of the natural order. And he says, shut your cake hole and listen. That crazy ass Lady Styx cult is trying to destroy the universe. So if that's the natural order, then yeah, I'm violating it. We came here to protect the nun from the spiders. That doesn't change what you did on Okara. And then Vril Dogs uses his gel thingy again, so he's imprisoning. But in the meantime, John wants to take this woman to Oa. And she says, Oa? No. And then she breaks free, and then this effect, it's not, like I said, it's not really intrusive, but it's not. But it's okay. Love these, this energy release here. Very cool. So we go to the Spider Guild, and they are still planning stuff about, that the Omega Man is now involved and everything is according to plan. Stuff like that. It's very small here. It's not really that, well, it's important, but I skip it for now. And then also, I love this energy trail. So she wants to go back to Earth, and so Liana, you can make me go, Green Lantern John Stewart. You're right, and Lord knows I've had my issues with the little blue know-it-alls. Talking about the Guardians of the Universe, or is the Guardians of the Universe, not the Galaxy. That's the other brand. But I can imagine them as parents. So she explains her origin, where it all started, skipping a few pages. So we see her as a little child, and it seems that Gantat, that made. Well, he's an important guardian. Let's can talk it all about it. Let's not do that. And a Zamaron, and maybe he is one of the parents of Liana. I don't know, but she talks about, and that was a little bit confusing for me. She talks about the beginning, and she doesn't say the beginning, the real, the Big Bang. She talks about there is no the beginning, there is our beginning. Now listen, the what would be came lonely, so it's shut out of the emptiness of what was to become what is. Then nothing broke everything's heart. But John says, wait a minute, that doesn't make even sense. What heart? Everything. It has a heart, and it broke into 4 pieces of creation. Each heartstone brings life and power to those with potential. I found mine on Oa. I wasn't the only child, the Guardians and Zamarons, but when I touched it, she changed into something new, and then she realized that she couldn't be on Oa anymore somehow. She wouldn't fit in or something like that. Then she's been, I don't know how that works, but Mother Zek took me away. I believe this is Mother Zek. Away into the universe to learn what I was about to learn about all things, to learn about God. We came to Earth to teach what we have learned. Okay, so explain to me how a cosmic being or cosmic beings or people that live in the other side of the universe has to bring you to Earth to teach you about religion. How does that make any sense? How can you learn about everything, as you can call it, when it's like I said, it's really confusing. I mean, what has Earth to offer about that? I don't think anything. Or am I making it more difficult than it already is? Anyway, she has also this piece of heartstone around her neck, which is a big giveaway. I mean, this is a really powerful shard. Why did you have that so openly on your neck? It brings trouble, you know that. But also this Hanagarian is explained that Lady Styx, after the war, took over the Dark Stars. They became her missionaries, and they say, what, the Dark Stars, are they dead? It seems that they are, I don't know, integrated into her program or something. I don't know. They recruited her. So the Darkstar came to this planet. I'm not sure if this is Danagar or somewhere else. And they attacked everyone. As you can, more skipping. Here, oh, wait a minute, I'm just a little bit too far. So here he's being, I don't know, almost killed. And then he found this other Heartstone, and he became more, and he was disintegrating everyone with his heat. I exploded with power. It felt good. Looks really cool, man. I mean, yeah, I talk about colors, but I don't mind this particular style. It's really exciting to look at, if you, to being honest. And there's only 5 people survived that day, and he was one of them. But then he's being, I don't know, teleported away, and Zeta radiation detected. Catch you later, Brainiac boy. So yeah, they are being transported to their mothership because they have some kind of a Zeta beam installed in their mothership to, I don't know, to use for something like this. So they are now on board, and you know, the other people are being pissed up that they are gotten away. And so Jon Stewart wants to know more about Lady Styx. She's some ancient destruction goddess or what? But Lyanna has been teleported away too, and Tigro, I don't know. He says, "Is it love? Is it wrong to love a machine? Because right now I'm loving this one." Okay. Then more skipping and more adding. So yeah, Vril Dox is here alone, and Superman says, "Vril Dox, you have some explaining to do." But we don't see that. So Root here is being healed by Doc, but he says, "You know, my people believe in pacifism above all else. When I violated that, even to save their lives, I was shunned, exiled. My difference could not be tolerated. Darkfire's dream aside," that's this guy. "How do we know we're doing the right thing?" So everybody's now silent, and some of them want to drop out, but before they can do anything, a loud noise is going, the alarm is going off, and they have an intruder, and it's none other than Lyanna, and she is saying, I need to be here." He says, "Yes, I came here to find you, all of you." "Yeah? Why is that, sister?" "Because I belong to you. You are the Omega Man, and you are the last hope of this universe. You are the last hope this universe has." Looking real good. I mean, it looks pretty here. Just look at her. It's white, beautiful, long, flowing, curly hair. Looks stunning. Yeah, I'm also the cool color green. It really complements each other very well. Yeah, I'm on board with that. I still don't know what's going on. Like I said, we have to read the Rand Thanagar thing first, I guess. Not entirely sure. But what it is in here, I am enjoying that. So I want to know where it's going with the Lady Styx. Maybe we'll see her. Maybe we don't. Who knows? Up on to issue number 3 coming soon. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye.